Well, welcome to Not a Gamer Gaming. This is Genosis with day 23 of The Archer. Pardon me here, just had a bit of a horde while I was kind of sketching out what I want to do for Horde base. Like I kind of missed. Yeah, let me try this light off. I can't turn that off. Oh, it's the reflex sight. Is that a reflex sight? Oh, a laser sight and a reflex sight. That actually might kind of be distracting me. Maybe that's what the problem is. Anyway, so let me just clear these guys out here. Actually, I'd rather have a scope. Yeah, scope might be better for this thing. That laser just seems to be not helping. Yeah, okay, let me try this without the laser. Now that I'm curious. Modify, fuck you, laser. Okay, reload. And, no, it's the reflex sight that has that. Okay, so let's try this without the reflex sight. And then put the laser back on. Reload. And, okay, that's probably better. I mean, I find it easier to aim. Maybe it's different for a gun, but for the compound crossbow, it doesn't seem to help me. Alright, so let me just show you what I was thinking for the base. Now, I'm probably going to end up digging a trench, just so they don't jump off the sides, but here's kind of the idea. They come up here, and there's going to be like a electric wire trap right there. So that's going to stick up right about here. So they're going to, I'm going to have like a plate or something covering that. So they get over, and they're getting zapped. Lots of time to shoot. So they jump over here, and yeah, there's going to be another electric trap. I'll try to maximize the space between them. Jump over here, and then... Okay, so it's only over this spot where they won't be electrocuted. It's just going to be like a 1, 2, 3, you know, little spot. They can do that. Actually, I will probably replace that with... maybe a ramp of some kind? Yeah, let's try a ramp. Hold on. Reload. Gosh darn it, wrong keys. Yeah, let's get rid of that search text. Ramp. So a ramp would probably be better, because that way there'll still be some wire they'll get in and out on. So yeah, I think that'll be kind of the plan, and then electric wire, and then I'm going to dig down all the way around to make a nice big trench, a little deep, so they're not tempted to try to sneak up and get me on the sides. I mean, I was going to build up, but, you know, I kind of wanted to do something different, because this is a suspended platform. I'll just do a trench for this one, now that I'm getting digging abilities. Now that I have 4 out of 5 of my minor 69er, and I can make level 5 tools, that's great. However, I can't make steel tools yet. So steel, axe, that's a no-go. I still need the schematic for that, and that can only be done by picking up a schematic. So I haven't found that yet, so that's still kind of a problem, but I'll try not to make it a problem. Alright, here's the next step. I'll show you what I did to the old base. This is plan A. So they come up here. Now, the placement of this is not ideal. I wanted it at 1 block further down, but that intersects with the post. I'd have to move the post 1 out. Yeah, I think it's the post that's blocking it. So they jump up. They're probably still going to get hit by this. Kind of wish I'd had a zombie to test this on. Anyway, so I got the second row of poles up here all the way around. Actually, can I do... Hold on. Can I do another pole? Where's... Cause it's kind of bugging me now they see that corner just kind of sitting there. Wood pole. Yeah, hold on. Can I just get that in? Oh gosh, this is a really awkward position here. Oh, it's the bars. Okay, you know what? Fuck you, bars. There we go. So that... Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the look of that better. So anyways, that's all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. And on the inside, I cleared out those dumb poles I put down. And I was going to start reinforcing with reinforced concrete. So again, this is plan A. I still want to try it one more time, but that'll give you more time to work on plan B. But I also want plan B worked up enough that if plan A fails, I can just hop over and take care of it. Anyways, what we're doing today is, gosh, what are we doing today? Maybe one more frame here. What we're doing today is I want to gather some resources, mainly stone and iron, so I can make cement and cobblestone and steel and all that fun stuff. But I also don't want to just do that today, because that would be boring. So maybe what we'll do, we'll spend the first part of the day doing a POI. We'll go check a POI. Maybe we'll not bother with a quest. Let's go pick something cool to do. But first I need to empty my inventory. So let's start with that. Do a fun POI. Dump off my stuff. and then do some resource gathering and start working on that secondary base. Okay, just about to leave the base. I believe I got all my stuff sorted here. What am I missing? Oh yeah, wood frames. Derp, derp, derp. I don't want to go out without carrying some wood frames around. Anyways, I actually took all of the bones I had in here and used that bucket of water, and I'm starting to craft like 200 and some glue. I had like 1,400 and some bones. Insane amount. So I'll have all the glue I need. And I had just enough stuff to make some explosive bolts. I still need more steel, but I got 12 of these, so that's a good start. But I'm going to need more steel bolts in order to get that done. I'm actually going to melt off a couple of these iron tools that I don't need. But I do need to go run around and look for some iron nodes and start mining. But before that, I would also like to get some more points and get Motherload, because I don't want to waste my time. Alright, so with all that babbling done, let's go find a fun POI to do just to get some killing done and a little bit of experience, and then let's get back to building. Alright, I do believe I found my victim for today. I was debating on the Shotgun Messiah, and I think I might eventually do that, but for the meantime, I'm kind of thinking this place will help. I'll take jailbreakers with me. I don't think I need those getting out. I'll take lockpicks. I don't need those arrows. I looted some earlier. I forgot to take this out. And we don't need cash on me. Actually, there might be a vending machine or two in there. Alright, that doesn't leave a ton of room for... Okay, I'll actually eat one of those and then stash the rest of the way. And how's my repairs? Yeah, I think I'll repair a couple things just to make sure. And then I'll put away the repair kits. Again, just trying to maximize the looting space I have here. And I'm good for water. Get that out of the way. Okay, so that I think I'm good with. Everything else is kind of necessary. And we're going to stick with the compound crossbow one more day, because I don't want to craft any more arrows, and I didn't really have that much. So I will make the full switch to steel arrows, starting as soon as I'm using up these arrows, and I get some iron mined up. So yes, we're going to be all completely done iron weapons, which will be really sweet. Okay, so I got those guts out of the way. I probably don't need much more of that, but, you know, may as well. Alright, so yeah, it's been a while since I've been to the hospital. It's been some time. I know we don't really need medical supplies all that much. But what the heck, may as well do a run through. I know there's some pretty decent loot at the top as well. And I'm also keeping an eye out for any additional books. I already have that one, but I'll grab it just in case. But yeah, so I mean, also keep an eye out for desks, because I'm still looking for a cigar, still looking for schematics. You can also find those under medical piles, which there should be a fair bit of, and gunpowder and all that fun stuff. But yeah, mostly it'll be for experience and the extra medical stuff. Ooh, okay, vending machine does work, so I'm gonna load up an eye candy. May as well grab the hackers, and I'm not gonna bother with that. Max health bonus. Armor crit resist, natural crit healing. Interesting. I don't know if that's worth on a horde night. I'm not really into, you know, tanking through things. I really try to avoid being hit. So, it may not be too needed for me. Oh yeah, there's gonna be so many guts down here. I mean, I actually tend to use the guts for just farm plots and whatnot. But I may actually start using the guts for something else. Excuse me, lady. Whoa, ow, you're in my face. Oh wow, this is not as fast loading as the compound bow. Okay, I'm getting back to a corner here. And... oh, whew, okay. Yeah, I can't wait to switch back to the compound bow just for general POI doing. Because I know this has got a nice kick to it. But, you know, it's not entirely my thing. Rockbusters. Oh, well, grab those. And screw it. Don't mind a smoothie. Yum. This lady seems confused. Alright, reload my compound crossbow. And... I'll miss. Moved to the last second. Yeah, you're feral. Can you just, like, calm your tits? Calm your tits. Tits? Soothe thy melons. Okay. Alright, let's get back at it and try not to get surprised again. Alright, remember this part gets really interesting, so I'm going to try my best not to make it too interesting, because that would be unfortunate. Yeah, there's a ton of them hiding in the ceiling, and generally if you come through here, like, you know, kind of a bull moose, then everything will just kind of jump down on you. But if you're nice and potentially careful, or not, this might happen. Yeah, son of a gun. Okay, so they're all going to come down at me. This is going to get a little interesting. Okay, let's get some space here. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be any ferals right now, so that's going to work in my favor. And I'll try to use arrows for most of this, because I kind of use the machete as kind of a crutch a little bit. Because I want to get them in my face. It's nice just to be able to swing away. But, you know, this is the archer, not the butcher. Alright, we seem to be okay with that. Not too much trouble. Okay, where were we? Now let's get this stuff looted and continue on. I'm kind of glad I brought the cash with me. This is like the third vending machine I came across. Shock AoE doesn't affect me. Mining harvest just might. Jailbreakers. I didn't take one of these with me, so I'm not going to bother wasting the slot. Yeah, I think that's alright with me. Just clear up some of that inventory. Mining harvest, blah, 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 blah. Okay, alright. Let's move the along here. Make that 4 working vending machines. Wow. Wow. Wow, you're in my face. Holy hell. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this thing. I'm just going to use it just for my explosive bolts during Horde nights, because just in a pinch, I like having the reaction time that the compound bow gives. I mean, I'm going to stop complaining about it now, but I just wanted to make sure my preference was known. But again, this has got a great kick. It's got little to no drop of the bolt, so you kind of aim and you kind of know where it's going to go. So, I mean, I do appreciate it for that. Now, having a scope on it will kind of give it another reason to keep it around, so that way I can get those long range shots. So maybe I'll consider making that at the end of the day when I get back home. Speaking of which, I did end up getting the crucible done. I think I showed that to you, but I just wanted to make sure that you're aware that I did get done that day. I just didn't have a lot of materials to work with, so it wasn't a whole lot to show. Is that it? That's it? Okay, let's skin these birds and continue on. Make that 5 working vending machines. This is nuts. Is there anything I need in here? More rock busters. I mean, may as well max out the mining thing I'll do. I'll actually get the covert cats, because there's going to be quite a large fight coming in. Now, if I remember how this POI goes, there's an operating theater that has a ton of zombies in there. Like, it's nuts. Okay, I'm just going to drop that. I meant to learn that. There we go. I'll get some oil shale later. Gonna make some cuts here because I can't hang on to absolutely everything. But yeah, no, there's an operating theater with a ton of zombies, and if I'm not careful, that could end badly. I know I've died there at least once or twice in my 7 days to die career, so I tend to get a little anxious whenever I do that one. So you'll see that coming up soon. Our inventory is pretty darn full, so I'm actually debating on making a run out to the motorcycle. I think there's a part of the UI where I can easily get down and back up without worrying about the pathing too much, so I may have to debate on that. But I'm just kind of making some triage decisions as I go, trying not to loot too much crap that I don't really need. I mean, that's a lot of brass, but the only reason I have brass is for selling, and I don't really need cash that much, so I'm not going to stress it too much. Ooh, landmines. Alright, so yeah, this is actually possibly a good spot to do that here. Hold on, let me take a look. Motorcycles, I think right under here. Let me take a look. After clearing the ales over there. Whoa! Ah, you son of a bitch. Take that. Okay. Yeah, another bird to clear over there. I really don't remember these being here, but whatever. Okay, so is motorcycles right? Oh yeah, this is the entrance. Perfect. Okay, hop down, and then unload to bike. That really couldn't have worked out any better. So let's dump all this crap and then continue on through the POI. Okay, stuff's been loaded up, and let's take a few frames. Oops, whoop, whoop, whoop. Too close to the building. There we go. And it's as if it never happened. Straight up there, perfect time to do a little humping and dumping, and work with a lot more space for the inventory. Oh, not this time, you shitheads. There are so many vending machines, it is nuts. I'm kind of glad that I took this with me. Let's grab all of those, because I'm kind of in a candy collection mood right now. Hate to waste the experience, but... Oh crap, that killed him. Huh, I kind of want to get in there, but I also don't want to detonate that landmine. Because you can tell the landmines because you can't pick those up anymore. Because it's actually counted as a mine now. Because before you used to be able to pick them up and they'd count as a, what do you call it? Just a cooking pot. But you need the actual skill in explosives. I believe it's at the end of Demolitions Expert. That you can pick up, hold on, is that it? Increase your distance. Oh, no. It's Infiltrator? Can pick up landmines. So yeah, you need level 3 of Infiltrator in order to do that. Oh crap, that may actually not detonate. There it goes, never mind. I just hit the door. Anyone else in here? No, you're in here. Holy crap. Okay, you stay down. Friggin' ferals. Alright, so here we are at the surgery theater. I'm just going to grab these because I'm sure in this chaos I might forget. Grab this ammo pile. It's kind of like whenever you're about to do a boss in a video game, there's always like a pile of medical stuff or ammunition before the boss fight, just to, you know, make sure you're prepared. Okay, so this may not be as bad as I think it's going to be. I mean, we haven't seen irradiated zombies yet. Oh, I either missed or you're feral. No, I definitely missed. That's your arm. Okay, that's fine. Anything else nearby? Okay, so we got a kind of portly lady over there. Got dude back there. That's a cop. A dead cop. Okay, so that's one less thing to worry about. Another big mama right here. Okay, so this is definitely not as bad as the ones I've seen, because usually you get this is like the badass horde in here. Either they've toned it down or just my game stage is just not important enough to have me... Wow, you're feral. Definitely feral. 1300 experience just for you. Nice. I think that was it for the room. Okay, yeah, so in higher game stages, this place is full of like bikers and irradiated whites and all that other stuff, so we definitely got off easy. I mean, what is our game stage now? 78. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if 78 is high enough for irradiateds, but we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. So that's definitely in our future. Ooh, red tea and Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Now that excites me. Let's take a look at this. Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Dog food, red tea, acid, and beer. I mean, I think I actually keep some of that stuff. So that would be a terrible idea to keep that going whenever I do any major POIs, or especially Horde Night. Definitely, most 100% want to have those on hand Horde Night. So now that I can make those, I got to make sure I keep every single can of cat food, and maybe even look into brewing my own beer. And I think that requires a trader recipe, because I think I also have some hops growing at home. So I'll have to check that out and start pumping out those experience bonuses. Ooh, level 44, that's kind of one I've been waiting for. Points-wise, I think now it's time to go into Mother Load. I got this pretty high. I don't intend on touching Strength until I can get that cigar, and then I can get to level 7 without having to spend multiple points. Yeah, I think, I mean, there's Sexy T-Rex. Oh, right, I can't get that till 7 anyway. Alright, Mother Load it is. Oh, hello, puppy. I thought you were gonna die. Okay. Wow. Thought that was gonna get me. Wow, it is getting super late. It's already 7 p.m., about 3 hours from nighttime. So I think I'm almost done, though, because they believe the floor above me is the end. Now, we're on floor number 7. Now this is just kind of a tip if you're ever going to do the hospital. It's floor 7, and then you're supposed to go outside here. Yeah, outside here, and then down, up, around, then you hit the roof. Then you get the big-ass horde to do. Now, you see this locked door here, just after you come up this stairwell. If you pop this open, and now that my Miner 69er skills are up there, this door is no match for me. Guess what's on the other side? Yep, this is the entire loot right here. But we're not going to cheese it. I mean, that's barely cheesing. I mean, we're still pretty much at the end. But if you wanted to grab that loot without dealing with that massive pile of zombies at the top of the roof, as well as the little bastards over there, then that is how you do it. You just bash in that one door, take all the goodies, and then make your decision whether or not you want to risk fighting that horde above. I mean, you can give it a try. If you fail, run them off, grab your loot, and off you go. So that is a little tip from me to you. You're welcome. Kisses. Okay, this is it. Now, this I would almost recommend doing stealth regardless. And here's another example of, here's some ammo before the boss fight. That was a lot of ammo. 26, 8, 78 bullets. Holy crap. That was a lot. But yeah, that's definitely one of those scenarios where this is the boss fight. Here's some ammo to take care of things. Now I'm going to turn off my my headlamp, because it's still relatively bright out, and I don't want to risk any exposure, even though I'm kind of out and bright. Oh, there's irradiated. 100%. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 zombies. And we have irradiated zombies now. And I bet you some of these are going to be feral. So we're going to take them out one by one. And if one gets close enough, we stay patient. And we just hatchet them until they're dead. We don't have experience. Huh. Nice. Okay, so this is definitely a way to go. One by one, because if I ran up here and I woke all of this stuff up, I would be effed with a capital F in the chat. Okay, so this is the one I'm worried about. Okay, I got the initial damage. Might be able to get another... Really? Okay, wow, that... Huh. Where'd he go? Okay, so he might be a problem for a minute later. So let me take that sneak shot out. You might do the same thing. And have to machete him for the rest of it. So there wasn't too much left of him. Still have the other radiate to deal with, and these two leftovers. Okay, so not too bad. It's the only other irradiated zombie spider, or spider monkey, whatever you call them, left over. Now, is he going to cause me any trouble? So that's it for the big badass horde up here. Again, we would have been pretty screwed otherwise. Where'd he go? Did he go all the way down there? Huh. Where are you? Oh, wait, is he inside? Okay, I'm confused where he is now. You know what? I'm going to choose not to worry about it. Yeah, if I meet him on the way out, I meet him on the way out. Okay, so now that all that was cleared out, we got tons of experience, everyone's happy. This is where you break down into the loot. I thought there was also like a little panel we can loot. Maybe I'm thinking of the Shamway or other place. Alright, here is all the glorious, glorious loot. So let's put our loot goggles on. I'm going to actually put some eye candy on for this. Get rid of the Lucky Looter book. Yeah, actually, let's actually pop a medical bandage. I think we could actually make another one? No? Oh well. Get rid of that chair. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, ooh, I'm actually going to need a jailbreaker for this as well. So let's get that cracked and open all the crates, and then I'll show you what I got. Okay, everything's all been cracked open and ready to loot. I only have like 2 slots, so I may have to drop some stuff as important things are found. Alright, what do we got here first of all? Crappy military gloves. Okay, we're getting high tier armor, so that's good. We can take some of that stuff. That's a mod that I might want to make use of. Yeah, this is definitely going to take some sorting. Let's see what we got first of all. That's a bunch of repair kits. That's paper. We can not do away with that. That will stack. Some Molotovs, some extra bow stuff, and some drugs. Is that it? I want to take that. Don't need the pipes. And I kind of don't need Beaker, but I also feel it's more important than that. Alright, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to do a little bit of sorting and then head on out of here. Alright, made some tough choices, but I believe I am good to go. That's not really going to help me. Run speed makes me really thirsty. Whatever. Alright, let's get our headlamp back on now that we're done sneaking around. And I still hear that irradiated zombie running around. Now, my initial hidden strike is probably already worn off, so that's not going to help us. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have a... Fuck it, let's do it. I know shit's drops. Whee! Boom! Okay, that made me a little nervous. I was a little on the frightening side. Okay, so that is it. Let's get our butts home. Wow, the day's pretty much over. Let's get our butts home, do a little bit of sorting, and then maybe I'll make a couple observations about Horde. Okay, so it's just turned nighttime, and there's home right there, and I found an iron node right on the way, because that's exactly what I was looking for. There may be another one closer, but I didn't see it. I meant to kind of drive around and figure that out. But I don't think there's any in the immediate perimeter. But that was pretty close anyway, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about it. Alright, so I'm going to do some sorting. Now, as for this whole base thing, yeah, I'm going to need a bunch of concrete. I'm going to need to mine up a bunch of rocks, and as well as iron, so I get all that going. So, I guess I can't really do too much about this tonight, at least while the camera's rolling, so to speak. So let's sign off for tonight. I really intended doing a bit more base design, but it is what it is. The hospital took a lot more time than I expected it to, but we got lots of stuff. Wow, it's taking a long time. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. If you like what we saw here today, press that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time for day 24.